through some names because
Yeah.
everyone's talking about a couple new guys, especially Michal Krizanek from Slovakia. He's the big talk now because he came over from the other IFBB.
Yep.
And, from the front and from the side, I think he's very, very comparable to Rami. From the back, I don't know if he's quite has it. How do you rate Michal Krizo? Because I think there's a very strong chance he will be on the Olympic stage this year.
Wow, Bill Heath. Wow, Bill Heath talk on Michal Krizo. So what's up guys, back again with me in my YouTube channel Joan Sagala Bodybuilding Podcast Session. So today you come again and you watch my another episode. Okay, so today really interesting guys. We heard about what Bill Heath opinion about Michal Krizo. This is really interesting, right? Because Bill Heath as a 7 times Mr. Olympia, as a legend, I think he has some kind of like the really awesome and great opportunity to give his opinion. Because why? Because I think it's really honor if we as a junior, okay, as a commerce younger bodybuilder, get advice and get opinion by the legend himself. This is really interesting. And shout out to Ron Harris on muscular development videos, right, to interview our legend Bill Heath 7 times Mr. Olympia. So we're gonna looking now and we're gonna focus on Bill Heath opinion about Michal Krizo. Like we all know, Michal Krizo is gonna be doing prog show, right? Evil prog show, I believe. Let's see what some collect Bill Heath review about Michal Krizo Physique. Like we all see, Michal Krizo Physique is really unbelievable and is really awesome. Okay, so before we go jump up into it, please click the bell button, ring that bell, subscribe, and let's go guys. Bill Heath 7 times Mr. Olympia. Let's go.
I think what I saw, he looked great. When he was at Gold's Venice and Jay was with him and stuff, I thought he looked really good. But I do see, I see holes in the physique. I see holes in everything, right? Like in the physique. I think he, definitely has to work on the presentation. Like even when you research his contest videos, he can't hold poses very long. And just look at the tape. So he has to focus more on that than anything else, because in this league, they will run your ass through some call-outs. And those pictures are unforgiving. The photographers just so happen to post up shit that don't make you look great sometimes. And it's the name of the game. So you have to expect, like, when you're up there posing, you let up on anything, someone's going to capture that. Because in their mind, and athletes don't figure this out till later, the reticular activating system.
Okay, I don't understand what he means, okay, about articulating system, about the mindset, about whatever he said before, right? I think he start calling out the photographers. I think Bill Heath is really have some like the great fan and great harsh opinion here. And I think I'm agree with Bill Heath that Michal Krizo is really have to looking about the posing, right? And he's really to improving his posing. And I think it's really good and right for him to meet Milo Sartet before he compete. Steve Weinberger, right? The best gym, the head judge of the show. So he can learning more and more about the posing. But the most importantly is the posing, right? It doesn't matter if you really have to collect the good physique, but if you cannot represent, okay, your physique, how good and how great your physique is, it's not gonna matter, okay? The posing is really one of the part important too during on stage.
When we reticular activating system, so let's say you say pick out all the yellow cars on the street, your mind is gonna say, oh, I know how to do that. Pick all the black ones, you're gonna figure that out. Focus on Phil Heath's stomach, you're gonna focus on that. You're gonna make that all your freaking narrative. Like you ain't gonna care about his arms, his back, his legs, and nothing. His teeth, you ain't gonna give a shit. All you're gonna do is do that. Focus on Ronnie's ass. That's all you did. like not you, but that's what people did. So that particular activating system creates a narrative for a lot of people to where that's all they focus on. So it's like when people were talking about, anyone like my narrow clavicles or whatever, that's all you're going to focus on. You're not going to focus on the alchemy of like seeing every cool thing there is. So with Michael, my suggestion is got to get some lower lat thickness. You definitely have to come in with better legs from the rear shots. Yeah. You got to come in ripped. Like if you were to just focus in on conditioning for the qualifier they has to do and then the winning a pro show, just focus on conditioning.
For the fighting system and re-calculating system, like you said, okay, like you mean, it's really right, but it's not all the people have some kind of like the thinking and opinion like that, okay? Yeah, maybe most people really focusing on your stomach back in the day, right? Because your stomach is really, some kind of like not really good looking and not really your body part, it's your weaknesses. But I think for me, I'm not judged about your stomach, okay? I'm not judged only about your stomach. I'm just about the whole package that you bringing to on stage. Your complete package, your conditioning, your symmetries, your shape, and everything, okay? Does your arms is really balanced about tricep and biceps? That your shoulder is more roundness? That your lats it's really more pop up from the front or from the rear? I'm really judged about the whole package, Bill, okay? It depends how you figure it out about your opinion to the people. But I think for the most people, especially the head judge, because they already more understand than me to judges and to, thinking what they want to make it who is gonna be the winner, okay? But I think for your opinion about Michal Krizo, it's really, really unbelievable, and I'm really agree that he need to lower lat thickness and he really focusing on the conditioning if he want to comes in condition, because I think he cannot battle size with Nick Walker or Big Ramy. Just focusing on the conditioning and structure that he has right now.
If you do that, you might have time to grow into the Olympia. Maybe a little bit, but we're not talking about like growing like 10 pounds. We're talking about growing in like nailing it with like 2 or 3 pounds heavier. That's it. But if I were him, I would just focus on conditioning. His freaking traps were ridiculous in his chest. But when we turn to the side, I'm a little concerned because although we see certain things on camera, I don't get too excited off of anyone. Like even myself, like, it's just a freaking picture. It's just a video. Until we see that shit, that's why I never posted my own progress pictures. They don't mean anything.
Right.
I mean, to the fans, I get it, but yeah. I would. How tall is he? 6 feet? 6'1"?
6'1", I believe.
So 6'1", looks great for 6'1". I mean, freaking round. You don't see no white dudes with that roundness, bro. Like, I'm just keeping it real, man.
It's true. It's very true.
It's freaking awesome. So I'm wishing him all the best. I want to see him turn pro. I want to see him I want to have that excitement to see what he looks like on an Olympia stage this year. But if he can bring it, I mean, gosh, we got to see him. So we got to see him next to Andrew Jack.
Yeah, we got it. That's my next guy I got to talk about because.
Wait, okay, I'm gonna bring you for the next episode, guys, about Heath opinion about Andrew Jack. But right now we focusing on Michal Krizo, and I think I'm really agree because you're not gonna find and you're not gonna see the white guy with this roundness. I'm not trying to racist, right? I'm not trying to racist, but this is real, guys. Okay, just keep it real. It's hard to find the guy with the white skin have some like the really the same roundness like a Michal Krizo, and I think. Even we thinking and even we have some collective opinion that Michal Krizo physique is really amazing, Heath is still have some collective critique and have some collective opinion about him that he already have some collective weaknesses. He still have some collective weaknesses. So shout out to Heath and thank you so much for making us some ideas so we can learning more and more to perfecting our physique and to keep it our physique healthy, good looking, and etc, right? And shout out also to Ron Harris to bringing the Heath as a legend, 7 times Mr. Olympia, and bringing the great topic about the younger coming bodybuilder review Michal Krizo. And next we gonna see what Heath opinion about Andrew Jack, okay? Also one of the younger coming bodybuilders who really have some collect the hype right now, okay? So thank you so much guys for watching. Please subscribe, share, like, and comment, and I'll see you guys soon. I'm your host Joan Sagala signing out. May God bless you all.